you put.
Did you know there were more blacksmiths in the NFL? Hi, welcome to Geno's Picks again. Week 2, you got a fantasy draft coming up, so let's get you ready for it, okay? First thing you're going to need, get a magazine that's current. Sure, everyone likes to pick up the Fantasy Football Index or the Athlon, but these things are pretty much as big as Roseanne Barr's ass with as much useless fat. And not unlike her ass, they've been on display far too long, filled with useless, dead information. Do you really care about the quarterback controversy in New York between Clemens and Pennington? Exactly. It's over. Do you really want to waste your #1 receiver pick on Steve Smith, who's not going to play till week 3, or his cohort Brandon? I just got visited by another U.S. Marshal. No, you don't. Keep it simple. Get something easy. Pick up the Sports Illustrated Fantasy Football Preview. It's got all the cheat sheets in it. Go on the internet. It isn't just for porn anymore. You could download a cheat sheet from CBS Sportsline or ESPN.com. Hell, you could even pick up this month's Playboy. It's got their NFL preview. And when that magazine's lying around in 3 months, you won't feel like you wasted $7, huh? All right, that's 1. 2, keep it simple. Go with your gut. There's so much information in these magazines and so many idiots on the internet wearing their Eric Rhett jerseys, because let's face it, the Rhett gets them wet, that you're going to be overwhelmed with all this stupid information. Think about it. You're basically drafting from a pool of 120 players, most of which have the same 4 last names. I believe it's Brown, White, Young, and Williams. Oh, and of course, let's not forget Smith. Did you know there were more blacksmiths in the NFL than there were in Colonial Williamsburg? If there weren't, would we have that picture? All right, now, go with your gut. And by that, I simply mean you're going to read so much of this stuff, and we all do it. It's like they say, go with your first answer. Don't get confused by people that just want to tell stories and fill articles. Like, for example, anyone that tells you Selvin Young is not going to be the #1 running back and a stud this year for Mike Shanahan because of what happened last year is an idiot. Mike Shanahan's not a running back by committee guy. Mike Shanahan just got stuck in his commitment to Travis. I have 13 illegitimate children, and none of them are named Henry. We got to keep that going all week. But that's still... Welcome to Geno's Picks, where despite my first losing week in nearly a month, and everyone calls, dude, you suck. And you knew they would. And they should. Daddy is still technically on fire. Sure, I had a 1-3 week 14 last week, but that was my first losing week in the past 2 months. In fact, even with the loss, I'm 22-6 over the past 7 weeks, placing me at 88% against the spread, and I'm still 34-22 on the year to put me at 61%. That's nuts. That's nuts. So this making me the second hottest guinea in the NFL. The first, of course, being Tommy C, as Steve calls him, Tommy DeVito of the New York Giants, aka Tommy Cutlets, because Tommy, the Italian, loves chicken cutlets. So let's just fucking call him Tommy Cutlets. Yup, it's a nickname that goes right up there with classics like Ray Watermelon Lewis and Tyreek Child Beating Hill. Oh, they don't call him that? Because one's black and the other beats his... I don't get it. Wouldn't it be funny? They wouldn't laugh it off, you motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, they never stuck. In any case, to keep the Italian field, the NFL has been milking since the cash cow that was Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce went dry. I, too, will ride that guinea Tommy Cutlets after he saved me from a winless week with an incredible comeback W that Daddy called against the Packers Monday night. But here's the thing that gets me, in case you've been sleeping under a rock, where I highly recommend you spend your nights if you're the Chargers head coach. Is anyone else offended by the way they're just treating every fucking thing associated with Tommy DeVito as a stereotypical, Steve, we're all just dopey Italians that eat gabagool and gabardine. That's all we do. Nope. In fact, just like the donkey jackasses
all fucking day because I'm fucking vindicated. Because COVID was always the flu with the better publicist. And if you don't get that the TattleVerse is seething, because all I have done is worked to be better. And you know how I got better? By remembering who the fuck I am. And I just got off the fucking Zoom meeting with Jubilee again. You know, Jubilee, the people that keep calling me and telling me the feedback is great. And they even posted stuff while they said, you know, we really wanted to have you back because of all the great feedback. But 9 guys in the TattleVerse said you sucked. And the weird thing is, as much as people like the clip and they're retweeting it, they're retweeting the same clip saying it's terrible.
I don't know.
It's hilarious. So you guys, and then Anthony Cunha called me and said, you know, if you'd asked me if you could open for John, I would have said no. You're fucking retarded. You're retarded, and this is what you do. You think Anthony is pals with Melton. You think fucking what you say about me fucking being flown across the country to talk to a sexy little boy, a mini Harry Sisson. You think it matters? And the hits keep on coming, because I'll tell you something else. I know he's denounced me, but a guy did a stream today with everything he ever did wrong behind him. He fucking owned up to what he did and fucking paid the price. He's up there with Michael Vick now. Michael Vick, not Michael Vick. Well, yeah, Michael Vick. I'll say Plaxico Burress, who fucking got in trouble for bringing a gun into a nightclub. And as much as I shit on NFL players, I think fucking Tyreek Hill didn't face the justice he should have repeatedly. Okay, I don't know what went on with Antonio Brown and that chick, but I will tell you, fucking whatever went on in Minnesota with that socialist republic, fucking Steel Toe paid his price in spades. And now, while fucking a certain fucking lawyer who's the only people, I'm not even getting into, a certain lawyer sits there and be like, yeah, what now? What now? What now? You have 4.5 years on probation where you can't drink. Aaron's probably hammered right now. Oh, and here's the other guy, Tommy, we saw. This is how retarded people are in the TattleVerse. Like, Tommy's wearing the mask. What's his last name? Hunter? Tommy, the guy that wore the... I'll show my beautiful wife.
It's me.
Tommy...
Oh, the old man mask?
Yeah, the untalented dipshit fuck who thinks he's a comedian. And I love watching him fail. He literally goes... I say, you know, Steel Toe's out of jail now and everything's done. Yeah, but his butthole's real big. First of all, his butthole's not really big. You probably wish it was because you love gay sex and you can't admit it. But that's your comeback. Because I'd hate to tell you this.
This is what we will be celebrating your return to YouTube with. I have a video right here.
Don't show the gay porn. No, honey, no.
Right here. And that is how we will celebrate.
It's me.
Your
It's me.
return to YouTube.
It's me.
One,
No. It's me banging a black toddler in the ass while screaming the N-word. It's going to be all 3 strikes at once.
YouTube is going to love it. 1, 2, and...
No, baby. But do you understand? Whatever Tommy is, I'm going to say this. And by the way, in 15 minutes, we're cutting off and nothing's monetized on YouTube. And shout out to fucking Rumble.
You need 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah. But I don't the more I think about I'm thrilled. I'll show you more stuff on the Gary Biscayne page. Keanu will tell you I almost cried, and we'll get to the letter.
We went to where our YouTubes are on the TV, and you went, what's this doing here? And it was like,
Keanu. I was like, Keanu. I'm like, Keanu, because it shows my beautiful wife, Keanu Thompson. It shows the stupid Buddha me, Gary Biscayne. And it said, or do you want to log on to Geno Biscayne? And this was literally a couple hours after I sent the letter, which I took weeks to do. And I looked at it and I almost teared up. And then Keanu had to sit through fucking an hour of old Geno. I'm like, because my baby's back. You'll never understand in the TattleVerse, because you spend everything just saying, rather than create, I'll destroy. Rather than create, I'll fucking tell the people that do create they suck. And I mean, how's that working out for you? Because Daddy keeps creating. My Patreon page, I've never been more. Sometimes I take a step back and look like Daddy's putting out content. He really is. That's how Daddy do. You know what? I think I like the light. Put it on you for a second. I'm going to switch the light. Because I really do think I like the light better here sometimes.
It's me, Soundboard Kiki, here in the street. He's fixing his light. It's a momentous occasion.
Put it on me. We like that better, right?
I don't know, Geno.
Yeah, I guarantee. Dude, put it back on you 1 second. I got a better idea.
I have a better idea.
I got a better idea. I don't think you do. I do. Gotcha.
You do whatever you need to do, Eugene.
I
trust in you.
You want to see something? How's that? That's the moneymaker. Now, you can keep destroying all you want. You keep tearing down. But I'm telling you, the way I'm looking at it now, this is all a win-win. Because I hope to God, and I mean this, all the people shitting on me, shitting on my wife, shitting on anyone involved, I hope you believe it. Because if you believe it, it is the winnest of wins. Like it's a win. It's a win for me because if you tell me if you believe that.
How was Aaron's show today, by the way?
I was busy. I had Zoom meetings. I had things to write. I had YouTube things to upload. But I will say this: if you say, well, he got banged in the ass, and if you believe it, then one, you're a sad man who wants someone to get fucked in the ass. Okay, although he's probably gay and he thinks it's a good thing. And two, then you're happy that a guy got banged in the ass. What's that, babe?
Well, if you're gay or you just enjoy anal, it is a good thing.
Yeah, but if you believe like I do, and I hope you're as happy as me, knowing that Aaron fucking, paid more than the price he should have, while other people got away with stuff that they shouldn't have, and they didn't get away with it, because trust me, they're not becoming better people thinking they did nothing.
Makeda has a life sentence of just being him.
Yeah. So if you think that's one, but I'll never get one, and then he goes this, you got a problem with me? What a faggot! I love YouTube. It's good to be back. As you can see, I'm always going to be a Rumble guy. But we'll find a way to get the watch hours on YouTube. But again, it's all about the Rumble. Baby, go to the Rumble rants.
Let's do that a little later.
Just a matter of monetizing the YouTube. Just a matter of monetizing the YouTube. Now, let me check something. Let me check the YouTube.
Wait, never mind. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, baby. Don't show gay porn.
1, 2,
Here we go.
and...
Kidding.
Hang on.
Okay, so we're 16 minutes in. I'm going to give it. If you are on the Gary Biscayne page, stop it. J-Mac Cherry. Shout out J-Mac Cherry. What say you? Good Gene, good job with Luke Beasley, or as I know him, the smug twink who smirks and chortles instead of refuting points. I've got to show a clip of that as long as they're up, because here's another reason.
You looked so damn handsome.
I looked
the most handsome of the old men.
Baby.
And Glenn Close, bitch. Oh, where is she?
They came at me, even when they did the audition. They're like, we're looking for boomers, but they said it. They're like, boomers are older than me.
I think you're a boomer, are you?
I'm not. But the thing is, boomers aren't on YouTube. So how were they going to find anyone? So like we kind of ease the things. Like, so I'm not a boomer, but I was in the boomers, and that's why I looked so young. Except, and shout out Joe Exotic. He's like, you're not white here. No, he goes, you look like an Arab. And I was so proud of myself. In the tweet, I said, I look like I should be getting stabbed in a Camus novel. In The Stranger, Meursault, the glare of the sun, the glint off the knife. Oh, no, I should have said shot. I fucked it up. Fucking that Arab had the knife and Meursault had the gun. Mama died today, or was it yesterday? That's the opening line in The Stranger. At any rate, but I said, I spent, because the universe provides, I spent the entire fucking prior day, 6-7 hours. Remember, Keanu, I told you, fly out to Venice Beach. I can't check in till 3. I land at 9. I fucking go to the beach with my backpack, plop it down, do a couple fucking streams on my locals, fucking tan the balls off, and then fucking go check in. Was too exhausted to do anything. God forbid I hang out at the store because I'm a bum. And then the next day, I don't trim my beard. And my beard, when it's that long, it's white. So I'm red and white. I look like an angry Arab. But at any rate, getting back to the win-win. So if you're that excited that Aaron got fucked up, God bless you. If you're that excited that you think I fucking bombed on this when I'm getting nothing but incredible feedback from everyone but the TattleVerse, I mean absolute strangers, I hope I'm not speaking out of school. But our dear friend, like whenever I think of our dear friend Ian Watkins, Keanu.
Yes. Poor Ian.
And by the way, I thought it was very clever today because.
Oh God, Ian.
Yeah, I thought it was very clever today because I put the picture on my Instagram Reels of the typhoid Gary is the thumbnail. and the music was Rooftops by Lost Prophets. But I hope I'm not speaking out of school when I say the three people that when I hear you, Watkins, I think of me, I think of Keanu, and I think of people that are capable of critical thinking. And that would be the dude. I won't say his name because the guy that sent it, the guy that was fucking, sure he still is a fan of Mersh, but he's a fan of fucking good comedy. I guarantee he's losing his fucking shine to Mersh. He fucking wrote, the guy that fucking sent us the thing saying, will you raise a glass to my dear friend? He wrote, all right, I'll find it because we got into a nice conversation. He wrote, haha, dude, I had to share that clip of you debating that arguable gay kid to everyone in my circle. That shit was funny as hell. And I wrote, thanks so much. I said that, and I wrote, the trolls are seething and I love it. And he goes, man, it was fucking hilarious. People need to laugh more. When things are funny, just laugh. The internet has ruined too many people, okay? And he goes, and one last thing, fuck that. He put homo, you debated. And I'll show this clip right now. He goes, I don't work in government, and I was told, get the vaccine or get fired. And the best part, and by best he meant worst, he works from home. So let's take a look at this. And by the way, I have to get a new keyboard because what button doesn't work on this one?
Oh, and I'm so glad it doesn't work. The N button does not work. And talk about the universe providing. The N button is broken.
The N and the B don't work. So I can't say my favorite word or type bitch to my wife. But you know what does work? The little mouse on it. So I can go to this. I can share this tab. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's the next thing. So here we go. I'm going to share this tab. Present. Share screen.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did do it.
You didn't what? Oh, you did.
Remove Geno's N button.
She wishes. Here we go.
I wish I could remove it from his mouth.
Baby.
Your voice box. I'm just teasing, you know.
I know, baby. Why can't I find it? Is this it? This got to be it. All right, let's take a look. Share. Yes. All right. So now let's take a look. Is that it?
You're
wait.
So tan. You look like I don't know what.
Oh, okay. That doesn't work either. Are you kidding me? There it is. All right, Jesus Christ. So watch this. Yeah, this whole thing's fucked up. I got to use regular mouse. All right, so this ties into what our boys
He rushed it to the market and he said, here's the vaccine.
What are you talking about?
He rushed
Okay.
Okay, we're getting to this, right?
That was good.
Rushed the vaccine to the market.
Yeah, awesome.
Did he mandate it?
No.
Very good.
Ish.
No, he did not ish. He said,
No.
here's the vaccine because
Wait.
he's so patriotic.
I love that. He did not ish. And by the way, this is me proving who's patriotic and who isn't. And again, everyone seemed to think I made my point very clearly, except the TattleVerse. So I called them up to apologize. I'm kidding. Back to this. Watch, because I want to show you the little aside thing that pisses me off.
Patriotic, we're getting to that.
Wait.
He said, you are free to get the vaccine,
No.
or you're free to not get the vaccine.
Hey.
But let's open up the effing country. I'm not going to say in front of this
And
kid.
he couldn't get a word in edgewise because I know I jump all over the place. Get the vaccine or don't get the vaccine, but open up the country. And when he went to go at me, what did I do, hon? I went to the circle.
You
Now
did
watch
crowd
this.
work.
Now watch this. Watch this lie they put up here.
Woo!
It's not a lie, but watch.
So once the country got opened
Okay.
up, then Biden came in because he's so patriotic. He said, you get this vaccine or you lose your job.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Read this. Former President Biden signed an executive order in September of 2021 mandating all federal and contractors get vaccinated.
That didn't happen.
What didn't happen? He's lying. Okay, very few were fired because it was challenged in court and left in legal limbo. So this is why that's fucking a half truth. So if I walk up to you, like so many people, and you have 4 kids and you need a job, it's like, get the vaccine or you're fired. Are you going to be like, well, let me see how it plays out in the courts? Shut the fuck up. That is such bullshit. Keep it up, Jubilee. I'll see you next month, knock on wood.
please tell me what did not
That
happen.
didn't happen. Yeah.
What didn't happen?
Yeah.
He rushed it to the market and he said, here's the vaccine.
What are you talking about?
He rushed it. Please tell me what did not
That
happen.
didn't happen. Yeah.
What didn't happen?
Yeah.
He rushed it to the market and he said,
Now,
here's
by
the
the way,
vaccine.
What are you
I gotta
talking
say
about?
something.
He rushed
Okay.
Okay, we're getting to this, right?
That was good.
Rush the vaccine to the market.
Yeah, awesome.
Did he mandate it?
No.
Very good.
Ish.
No, he did not ish. He said,
No.
here's the vaccine.
Sorry, I wanted to take it out. Sorry, I'm a little slow with this thing. So let me ask you.
No, yeah.
He just said, yeah, and we were watching. He said, no, I didn't. He said, no, he didn't. That was his comeback, but I lost. His comeback when I walked them through, and the best he could do to push back was like, did he mandate it? No, ish. And I go, not ish. And let me tell you, I don't know if you know it, but this kid can't fucking keep his mouth shut. And I'm saying it again. I like Luke Beasley. I got one of the last lines in the video. And the boxes thing, which is something I've been talking about forever. And all he could say was ish. And then when I said not ish, wouldn't he have had a fact? So again, I don't know what the TattleVerse is watching. Oh, they're not. They just hate. So again, you can say what you want. And I'm loving it. But I'm telling you right now, if you are one of the, there's 18 people on Gary Biscayne. If you're watching on Gary Biscayne, I put the link again. The link, hold on, I'm putting the link. Control X. I'm putting the link in the thing. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Of course, I went to the Gary Biscayne one. All right, here it is. Guys, if you're on Gary Biscayne, it's about to end. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Go there. Because Gary Biscayne, we don't need people there. Although, by the way, Gary Biscayne is monetized. But this is all about, let me remove. Remove, and I'm deleting it on YouTube, so you can only come here for it. All right, and maybe we'll pop up on X now because we can, right? There you go. We'll just switch it to X. Save changes. All right. So if you were over there, come over here. And it's so good to be back on YouTube. Now, Keanu.
Yes.
Am I crazy?
Yes.
Let me finish.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was.
Am I crazy, or was that pretty much a straight line of logic I just said about everything? Look, again, if you think I sucked on Jubilee, keep retweeting it, please, because I just went to another thing. They have a little thumbnail, right? I will share this page now. Present, share. Here's a fun one. Back, share this tab instead. Put it up, baby, if you can, or do I need to do it?
I'll do it.
Thank you. Now, look at this. These are the shorts, all right? This one has 6,500 views, right? Which I'm sure it was put up fucking,
There's Margaret.
This was put up Monday. Now, yesterday, they put up this one with 30,000, this one with 71,000, this one with 1.4 thousand, Margaret, and this one with 28,000 that's over a week ago. Keanu, which one seems to have more than double? More than double.
I'd say the Gary Biscayne.
I got to thank the TattleVerse because they're sending everyone to this short to hate it. Let's take a look.
My next claim is Trump supporters are not patriotic.
It seems, Keanu,
Can't believe I got to meet Harry Sisson. Goddamn pleasure.
It seems that this was so bad in the fucking video that they made it into a short. I'm going to say it again as I sip this delicious Redbreast whiskey from our boy EK Legend. Thank you so much. Just going to sip a $100 bottle of whiskey and lament and drown my tears in the fact that this is the one. This is the one. Let's take a look.
He's a good buddy of mine.
You're much more likable than Harry Sisson.
Oh,
Let me
no,
tell you that.
stop
it.
You are. You're
Stop
charming.
it. Oh, stop. If
Why can't I
individual
make this
employers,
bigger?
it's just true. It's just true.
Because it's a short.
Yeah, but sometimes you can.
Well,
All right, whatever.
If individual employers
Did you read
wanted
the papers?
to,
All the
okay.
people that are getting
All right.
their jobs back and back pay for being forced out of
Those
their
are
jobs.
federal government workers. Yes, the federal government has a right to say you have to get certain vaccines. The military's done that all the time with a bunch of vaccines, for example.
okay.
And that's perfectly
How about the
acceptable.
nurses that are
for the
winning
sake of
these
public health.
lawsuits
But
against
let
places
me,
for getting
okay,
fired?
great. Let me go on so that we don't do a whole vaccine debate because I know you're a little off the rails on that. But
That's
I
how
want
Daddy do.
he knows
That's
it
how
well.
Daddy Do made the
I do
short.
wanna
And by
ask,
the way,
you've heard a lot of the debates
by the way,
we've had,
somebody's like,
which has built my argument about the lack of patriotism in supporting Trump, and that is not
by the way, somebody put like, oh, look, it take 8 seconds for the guy to embarrass him. And he showed the clip of me saying, that's how Daddy Do. And that was me being dismissed. Please, TattleVerse, please keep attacking these videos because another one's coming. Knock wood. Do you understand? They use this as a short that has more than twice as many views as any of the other ones released from it. But I guess it's because I said that's how daddy do. Suck a dick.
That's what daddy
Win-win.
do.
As long as you're happy, know that I'm happy. And the only difference is, you know how you know I'm happy? You can see my face being fucking happy. I can't see your face because you're a sad fucking man hiding behind some super fucking hero avatar. And again, I would love to for someone to get a clip of Anthony Cumia saying, don't do a comedy show, Gene. Don't do a comedy show at the Stress Factory. You opened for Stuttering. Well, I did kind of open for Stuttering John, but I'm going to tell you something. I was the feature, and, I'll get back in there because that's how I did it. Now, I know Kevy Brenny speaks for everyone because he leaves the house occasionally and he forgets to bathe. It's not his fault. He can bathe repeatedly. Again, when you're 65, the body starts to rot from the inside, especially when you're as unhealthy as him. Irish people are not healthy. They don't get enough sunlight. They drink too much whiskey. Shut up. I'm not attacking you. You can do all that. But it seems like everything, and Kevin, he got is good. He had Keanu come on and then hung up on her and said, you're done. I don't know. Like, we haven't gotten out of bed for the past 42, I don't even know, for 36 hours. Every time we get up, I just hit play on it. And I'm like, is he going to let you back in? Stop it. Kevin, you're old and you stink more ways than one. And I'm not mad at you. I love you, buddy, but stop it. I walked up to Kevin, went to give him a hug. Let's get back to this real fast. Sorry.
Accepting election results. That is going after
Not
media
accepting
companies
what?
that doesn't like election results. Going
How
after
do you
media
not
companies
accept
that
the
doesn't like.
election results? You
That's
left office.
ignoring court
And let me
orders.
ask you something about January 6th, the insurrection. Let's say that I'm Donald Trump, okay?
Great.
Let's say that you're Joe
Now listen to how I point out what happened. And he goes, no, there were guns. Watch this.
Biden, okay?
By the way, shout out to Max Loads, who fucking has said this countless times. So many times I actually remembered it in order.
And let's say that people think you stole the election. Let's say you did hypothetically. Okay, let's say you stole the election and
That was so good what you did there. You look.
Look at this angry Arab. I'm going to hit him with a saber. Watch. How do I thumb this up? Trying to get it to 2000.
go to that
The
January
like
6th
button.
thing,
Yeah.
and I think it's stolen. Don't I want that process to go through? Don't I want that to go through so we can validate the election? If it's stolen, who wants to stop it?
Okay.
The people that stole it.
All right.
And then I'll add one more thing and I will yield my time to the floor.
Okay.
Okay? Then if it's an insurrection,
Yeah.
how come the only gun we saw was the guy that blew away Ashley
Okay.
Babbitt?
There were guns.
Because we can bring guns.
There were-
because in a patriotic country, you have the Second Amendment. I can't look into your beautiful eyes. That's why I keep looking away. Go on.
Okay,
Oh.
so a lot of that was just gibberish. I apologize, but
How
there
was
were
that
guns actually in
gibberish?
the crowd. But it's okay. You don't believe that. That's fine. And
What
you
was
keep
it?
throwing
You
around
said-
insurrection,
Talking about
insurrection. It's not true that the process going forward required people to storm the Capitol. The process
Storm?
was
They
supposed
were
to-
allowed in.
That's not
How
true.
did they get through the
The pro-
two-ton rotunda
you're,
doors?
You're not listening.
Nobody
What
addressed
Trump was
that.
trying to do
Sorry, Harry.
was to get Mike Pence to not certify the lawful election results. We're going to keep going through this. None of y'all can defend that because none of you would want to admit that a Democrat would have that power. Let's focus on that and see if you can defend it. My next claim is
bullshit.
Trump supporters are not patriotic.
I don't like how they ended that. And I don't mean like, I feel like they didn't let us, like, you got to watch the whole 7-minute clip. The longest clip of anyone. My God. My God. Unbelievable
My next
how
claim
long they
is-
left me on the horse. Is somebody here? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having so much fun I forgot he was here. And that's kind of perfect. I've said all I needed to say, but you know who needs to talk? My man, Larry fucking Beyah, looking great. How are you, man?
Yes, man. Can you hear me? Keanu, Geno, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Perfectly.
Oh, you're at our favorite pool.
I'm at your favorite
Motherfucker.
pool.
Is he hanging out at the pool, this bitch?
Yes. Oh my God, we had so much fun here this weekend. So much fun. So much fun. Yo, you, Keanu, and I, we have a date set for Ohio on May 15th and 16th at the Funny Farm.
I saw that.
Woohoo.
Yo, we're gigging. Listen, we have so much fun here. I'm out here representing you, Geno. I'm out here in this land of wealth. I'm out here representing both of you until y'all can come and put a stogie in everyone's hand and say y'all are having a baby.
What? Oh, I love it. Wait, hold, look at that. There you go. Everyone came over to you. So, yeah, I'm all about that, Larry Beyah. Now, what do you do? Beautiful day there by the pool in lovely fucking. So you're in fucking Cleveland, right?
Yes, I
Well,
can't.
not Cleveland. What is it?
Yeah,
Egypt, whatever.
it's Egypt, Ohio. So,
Get off.
Egypt. So
Mm-mm.
we're at Howland at the Avalon Inn, world famous Avalon Inn. Now listen, I can't wear because with the what do they call that, shingles? The more I in the sun, I have to put a hat on. So and I'm going through this new thing too. I'm doing this thing to where when I'm driving to all these beautiful places, because I'm in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and all these other different places, driving up and down, and oh my God, I listen to the GPS. I don't look at it, so I'm listening to the GPS, so the GPS can tell me where to go. It's my new activity, so I'm not doing this and doing this and doing this because some of these places have no addresses on them. Some of these places, and you see some of the most beautiful skies, and the trees are turning at this time of year and everything. It's just a beautiful time to be an American.
It really is. That's you get the change of seasons, all the weather. Now you look good, Larry. Last you said your numbers are really flying with the cancer and shit, and flying means good, although it doesn't sound good. I
That
meant it to
doesn't
sound
sound
good.
good.
Is it?
I'm flying with it now. He's still happy. Yeah, where they going? Well, on the 9th, I'll be in San Francisco. Back to San Francisco, where I'll be in a city full of that guy that you were just debating. What was that about?
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah. See, they don't listen to you. Here's what the problem is. They're not listening to you. What they want to
It's
do is they want to come in with a point, and
yeah,
then they want to tell you to say, okay, well, how can you say that? And you come in with a premise like, hey, let's say someone feels like the election was rigged. Should there
yeah.
not be a process? And should
They
there and if there is a process to see why is there only one gun shown and nobody else had a gun? Let's talk about that as opposed to I really don't want to hear that part of what you're saying, Gino. I just really want to label you something so we can get you out of the way as this label. That was
yeah.
the
By the way,
funniest
can
talk
you make it a
with a
little
gay
louder if you
dude
don't mind?
I've ever
Yeah,
seen you have.
and the beauty of what I think what I did, and I don't, and it reminds me of when I did my Gotham Comedy Live, which is back. So is my roast of Dennis Rodman. My roast of Dennis Rodman is back. Fuck you, YouTube, and we'll get to
Okay.
that.
Are we on
But it
there YouTube
reminds
right
me of
now?
when I did. It reminds me of when I did fucking Gotham Comedy Live, and I just went up, and Loads is in. He remembers I said because it was like fucking 2013 or 14, whatever. My
Shout
niece
out to
and
Max
nephew were
Lowe.
9-11. What's that, buddy?
Shout out to Max Lowe.
Shout out to Max. My niece, and by the way, speaking of Max Loads will be on Friday, the regular time, and he will be critiquing the stuff I said on Jubilee. That's going to be fun. But my niece and nephew, Max's kids were 9 and 11 or 8 and 10. And I went on, I said, I want to say hi to my niece. I want to say hi to my nephew. And I want to say hi to New York. Welcome, New York. And after I got done, they said, the way you did that, and I didn't do it on purpose, but the guys from Killer Bunny said, you welcomed everyone in the TV audience
You did.
into the room and into Gotham. And this is what I did there. And one of the fucking Jubilee people pointed out, it's like, you didn't use facts that people could debate. You just asked them to use their common sense. I was like, you're goddamn right. Because I said, what did I say? I'm like, I didn't say this is why they saw, if you wanted to certify an election, what would you do? You'd want the guy that fucking felt he was cheated. The guy that cheated would want to go through the judicial process. If the guy cheated, he would not want to go through the process. Why'd they stop the election? Because they didn't want to go through the process.
And the problem is,
and if you don't believe it, fine. And then when I said, how come the only person that got shot was Ashley Babbitt? Because that's the only gun. There were guns. That's not a comeback. That's not a statement.
no, show me the pictures of the guns. Show me everything since you're talking about, since their side leans heavily on facts. When they debate something, then you show me, be the bigger person and show the facts. We say there weren't any guns. You say there were. Show me the guns. And that they don't do that. What they do is say, well, you're winning and we didn't want you to win. We wanted you to follow this line of thinking that we have about you. And that's basically what it is. It's a line of thinking that they have about us. And it's like, can you help us lead you down that path? It's almost like the prosecuting attorney and the defense attorney. You killed her, didn't you? I was like, no, I didn't. Yeah, but you went to the shopping center at this time of night. You had but I didn't have a gun. Yeah, yes. So there was a gun, and for you to deny it just says you're not patriotic. What? Wait a minute. How are you arguing your points? They're not arguing their points. They're just saying stuff.
Dude, and it is so fun because between you and me, well, and of course the fans and all my good people on Rumble. By the way, I'll talk about the YouTube page. But like last night, I was so excited. I'm like, I got to get the YouTube, but it's like we're always going to be Rumble. Like I really have to get my stuff back. But getting back to what I was saying,
That's
like
big though, right?
What's that?
YouTube is big.
Oh yeah, and I got it. Like I have to remonetize my Geno's Picks page and all that stuff. But what I was saying was,
how are you doing with the Geno's Picks?
What's that, dude?
How are you?
I've been on fire. I went 4-0 last week. I won my first 2 this week, and then I finally lost Sunday. I had
What?
I had gambling is so funny, Larry. I had the Colts the Titans were getting 15 points from the Colts, and I know the Colts are good, and I know the Titans stink, but I'm like, well, Cam Ward can get the backdoor cover. Dude, they just killed them. They raped them. They dragged them out on the field, and they're just fucking Cam Ward in the ass.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of like, but again, so
do you feel like this is a good year for the NFL?
It's a good year. It's a good year for the NFL, but sometimes what do I think? It can't be it's the best product in the world, isn't it, Larry?
San Diego is in a position where people take them seriously. You have to say this is a good year.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up, but now they're getting healthy and they're playing well. But what I was saying going all the way back is, so I'm 6-1 against the spread the past 2 weeks. I've got the Redskins tonight, and I could technically, if I really wanted to stretch, I could say I'm 10-1 the past 2 weeks, because the past 2 weeks, Steve and Garrett, we couldn't do the show, so I did a cute little pick, and I gave you a Thursday night pick, and I said take the Bengals to the over in a parlay, and I said take the Chargers in the over to a parlay, and they both hit. But again, I was 2-10 before this. That's how cold I was. So it blows hot and cold. But what I was saying all the way before that,
I respectfully will say this, that I have the Chiefs winning that game. What's the point?
That?
What's the point? I have the Chiefs winning that game. What's the point?
I have the Chiefs winning that game by less than 13. I have the Redskins tonight. Hail to the Redskins. And by the way, now that I have my Geno's Picks page back, I can fucking finally put them all in one place. Hopefully I'll be, like before I was getting maybe 200-300 total views because I'm putting it on Rumble. I'm putting it on fucking my Gary Biscayne page, which, yes, Gary Biscayne was me the whole time. Oh, and people were like, and like, here's the other thing. Hey, TattleVerse, what are you going to do now? All the people that would put, he's, I can't even remember what the gay word was. Circumvention. Oh, it's circumvention. It ain't circumvention no more. Because if you don't get that YouTube was part of such government overreach, I fucking got literally, and this was the debate, Larry. I had 3 strikes in the course of a month. Not in the course of 6 months, in the course of a month. Because this is before our page, I got a strike for medical misinformation about COVID. Then I got a second strike on a different fucking In Hot Water. I put up medical misinformation about COVID. The fucking week, they put out a 525-page report. A 525-page report saying that COVID was bullshit, right? So then you come to find out, and I'm bringing the letter up now, and then I got the third strike, which was the point of contention. We're like, am I going to be in trouble? Because the third strike was a old clip of Pet of the Day where we showed some gay guy's taint dangling over.
Which I have pulled up for now.
What do you?
That has to go at least against one. That has to go against at least one rule. Showing someone's taint. That has to violate maybe one.
Again, I hate to say this to my wife, but she's like, no. And guarantee like, no, it's one and done. It is not one and done. That should have been a strike. Like, nope, if you show fucking any of that stuff, you're done. No, you're not nuked. And I never was sure, so I didn't get my hopes up. But then a couple months ago, somebody, they're fucking, I think YouTube, Larry, just got sick of it. They're like, everyone's coming at him. Fucking, like, what? The chickens are coming home to roost. People are abandoning shit. Fucking the Zuckerberg guy on Facebook's like, hey, we got pressured into this. And YouTube fucking is becoming obviously synonymous with fucking, restricting free speech. And then fucking it comes out that they're like, hey, we may have overstepped or however they put it, and you can fucking apply for your channel back. So everyone sent, the day comes out, I get 900 messages, 500 tweets. Okay, 4 messages, 3 tweets. And I get them. And I'm like, how do I do this? So I keep like going to YouTube, trying to find a way, and I can't. So I give up. And then out of the blue, like 2-3 weeks ago, that's how long ago it was, suddenly the appeal page on my fucking Geno Bisconti, I click on it and it doesn't show me this little, you're fucked, it's over, whatever it says. It's like, it's like, hey, we come to find out that you were banned for certain strikes. If you want to appeal, you have a chance again until December 10th. So I'm trying to write the perfect letter, And don't get me wrong, I wrote it all yesterday, but I'm putting it off and putting it off. Because in my mind, I'm like, I have to really make my case with these people. I have to really present facts, right? So here's the letter I write. I write this morning. Yes, I certainly feel you made the wrong call considering you took down my page for medical misinformation regarding holistic approaches to fight COVID, with the final strike coming, all caps, the same week of December 2024. That the select subcommittee on the coronavirus pandemic, I copy and pasted this for, released their 525-page report confirming the suspicions many skeptics had from the beginning, from the lab leak theory all the way to the effectiveness of the vaccine. I left a link to the page at the bottom of my plea, but I'm sure you are aware of it. Long story short, many of us were not only right, but simply exercising our First Amendment right to free speech, something I did the entire pandemic, which caused me to lose work as a comedian and the loss of my sports writing job. The removal of my YouTube page marked the 3rd time I lost an income stream from pushing back against COVID and the mandates. But losing my YouTube crushed me as I lost over, look, baby, I even put this in there, all caps, as I lost over 15 plus seasons of my NFL videos, which are a part of my livelihood and never had anything to do with the strikes issued. That was a lie because I shit on COVID a lot at the end. Strikes we now agree were wrongly issued from a government trying to censor information. Thank you for pushing back against them. Please reinstate my page and thank you so much for your time, Geno. Now, that's what I wrote. I tried to put that in the fucking, yeah.
To celebrate, I have this video of
baby, don't I don't want to see, baby, we probably shouldn't show that. Baby, please don't show no. Baby, don't show the video. Love her.
Just 2 men making love. It's a celebratory love session. 1, 2, and 3.
That, Larry, I don't know if you were listening, if you were in the room, but I said they should just show a video of me banging an underage black kid while yelling the N-word. I mean, then we get all 3 strikes at once.
That's why I took away the N button on your key.
Yeah, the N button doesn't work.
1, 2, and 3.
So I copy and paste that, right? Yeah. And watch this. I'll do the math for you. I copy and paste it. And word count, and I put it in, and it goes, what do you do? Like only I see like half of it, in that little box. It's like you can only use 800 characters. What are you doing? Mine was 20. I'm looking at it. Mine was 2,065 characters. So I'm like, all right, let me try and make this thing possible. So I trim it down to. My page was struck for medical misinformation, with the final strike coming the same week the government issued their 525-page disputing that same report. Wasn't even in it. This is how fucking I'm like disputing that same info. I was exercising my first 1ST amendment right, which is grammatically incorrect if you're writing. Right to free speech, something I did the entire pandemic that cost me work as a comic and my job as a sports writer. The removal of my page marked the 3rd time I left that thing. And I put, thanks for pushing back against them. Please reinstate my page. And that was only like 600 characters. Dude, and within 2 hours, they gave it back to me because you cannot convince me. They're like, just take it. We're sick of all this shit. You know how many fucking people they fucked over? And now it's like, just take it back. You're not even a big fish in this world, and I got to listen to you. Take it back. They
Take
are
it back. Take it back.
You know?
Hey, we are the biggest fish. Hey, listen. Speaking of doing the math, how
What's
much
that?
do you? Speaking of doing the math,
Sure.
do you know how close I came to being a part of that Chauncey Billups scandal with the NBA?
Oh, the gambling scandal?
Yeah, you're frozen. You're like a Disney movie. Okay, now you're back. Yeah.
That's you. That's you, not us. Believe it or
Okay.
not. But I'm not worried about it. Go on.
If my uncle, rest his soul, Uncle Joey, hadn't died when he died, I guarantee you, he would have been in this and would have brought me in. I was like, God really is changing my life. This is amazing. Like I was just thinking about that today. You know how close I came to being somewhere in this somehow.
Well, you have to tell us how that almost happened, Lawrence. He froze up.
I think he's frozen.
Larry?
Can you hear me?
There he is. Wait, you froze up when I said, so you have to tell us how'd you almost get involved in that shit, which is fucking not surprising. It's hysterical more than anything.
Yeah.
Did we lose him?
Can you hear me?
I can
Can
hear
you
him.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is that the reason why this just cut off, my lawyer just called me. It's just so ironic. My lawyer just called me. But yeah, it's just like you get so close to these different things that are going on with the family, and my uncle, he is so tapped into a lot of that, and I guess he died at the right time. May he rest his soul. I miss you, Uncle Joey. I wish you were here, but I guarantee you, we would have been involved in that. And somewhere somebody got sloppy. What do you know about the whole thing?
It's so funny you ask, because my answer is 2 words: not enough. Like, I don't want to waste my energy wrapping my brain around it because, one, it's not surprising, right? No one was shocked. It's like government almost. Like when someone gets arrested, it's like, wow, I wasn't shocked. And the bottom line is like we're going to see it. It was eye-opening because like we're going to see it more and more. Like this reminded me of a couple months ago. Steve and Garrett, we were doing the show together, and Steve showed me like they can track gambling. Now that gambling is on phones, it makes it easier to do 2 things. Okay, it makes it easier for me and you to gamble, Larry, but it also makes it easier to track people's gambling because I'm not going to a window at a sports book. I'm not calling my bookie in Philly. I'm putting it on a cell phone, and this is how they got caught. And this is how, Larry, this is hilarious. I don't know if you saw this. I hope you didn't because I want to see your face. These pitchers in Cleveland, 2 weeks apart. First is I can't remember the guy gets suspended for potential gambling. You don't hear anything about it. 2 weeks later, another guy does, and it's because a certain sports book in fucking Cleveland and a certain gambling app saw an inordinate amount of gambling on one thing, just like the NBA. They saw an incredible amount of gambling on this guy's under with the points and this, so whatever. So they saw what is that noise, hon?
I don't know.
All right, just mute that for a second. They can hear me. They saw an inordinate amount of gambling, Larry, on the first pitch in a certain inning being a ball. Okay? Unmute him. I'm sorry, baby. I'll put up with it. No one else can, right? I apologize, baby. And so here's the thing, Larry. It's even funnier than that. Okay. You watch the pitch the guy throws, Larry. He threw it. It's 60 feet or 60 feet, 6 inches. He threw the ball 40 feet and to the left. Like it literally went 40 feet and bounced. And do you know why, Larry? He did it because they'd done it before and the guy threw a ball that was high and outside and the guy swung at it. The guy just went like that. So he had to make sure it was so bad the guy didn't even think of swinging. It gets fucking better. Not only does he throw it 40 feet, it's got to be the first pitch of an inning so guys have time to get all their bets in. because you can bet balls and strikes. And if you bet, well, the second pitch is a strike, no way. So they see this. They see this. Sorry, I keep looking over there. I'm looking at Larry. I love his fucking face. I miss him not sitting there. And they're like, yeah. So Larry, now here's the thing. I want to see your face. So they look at their fucking whatever, and they're like, wow, there was a lot. Wow. And then we'll get to basketball. Wow, we had an incredible amount of bets. I wish you could see the pitch. We had an incredible amount of bets on this guy throwing the ball on the first pitch of second inning. Can I see that pitch? Doink, doink. It's like, what the fuck? This fucking pitch is robbing us.
Okay, now listen. We don't even have to talk to basketball. I just want to say, and then this kid had the nerve to debate you about an election when they can show you how things are just fixed, and then somebody just gets caught. Whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's an election, the fix is in.
Oh, please. And I'm not going to say names, but I'm sure fucking a lot of people you had to check on when they're like, well, there's 4 crime families in Brooklyn. You had to call a certain restaurant with menus and be like, stop betting basketball.
Stop betting basketball. I would have been right in the thick of that with all of them, even at the humidor.
Now, and by the way, and I'm going to tease this out because my brother, Pete, was talking about it. And again, he was saying shit like, I don't know, like he has like very specific opinions, like why is the government even involved in that? And I'm like, and I said, well, obviously it was a sting. It was a sting on the mob. And also, it's what I said. Like, look, I'm not even paying attention. Me and you were laughing at it, Larry, but you cannot convince me they don't want to make sure everyone knows what I just said. Like, I'm not even paying attention. And they're like, we can track it on your phones. If you cheat, it's so much easier to catch you. The government has got to be, am I wrong? Loving fucking legalized gambling.
Loving
legalized gambling on all of these fucking, sports apps and stuff. It's hilarious to me. But it had to happen. Right? I'm surprised it took this long.
Now listen, that's my breaker from Vivek. So I have to go Vivek. I have to go back. Now. And let me ask you something. Have you put it on your calendar that November 15th, you and Keanu are performing with me in Stanford?
No, but I will.
We shall now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me check my November calendar. Thanksgiving. Yeah, everything else seems available.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kidding.
Right.
We got that big thing November 8th or 9th in Little Italy. I got to check that date, but November 15th, text it to me to confirm. Not to confirm, so I can put it on my thing, but
we're in the CBS studios, the same place where they filmed Jerry Springer.
Woohoo!
What are we doing there?
Larry.
We're doing stand-up. It's a stand-up show.
I love it.
We love it.
November 15th, you, me, and Keanu, Stanford. Tease it out. Let everybody know. We're there. All right, I love you.
Send me the deets. Send me the deets. Dude, you look great. I love you, buddy. And you're back here next week?
Next week, next Monday.
Don't make me come get you.
You look
All right, I love y'all.
Larry.
I love
We
him.
love
All right.
you.
I love them.
Log me out.
Bye.
Get him out of here.
No,
I love him. I love him. He texts me today. Like I'm sitting in my car getting work done. I love my life. I leave the house, I go in my car, and it's 90 minutes of street cleaning, and I used to double park it. I sit in there the whole 90 minutes now, blast my chick music, listen to my fucking, alt fucking right podcast, smoke a cigar, let my wife fucking relax in silence with the cat. And I get a text from Larry, and it's like, I'm in studio Monday. And I'm about to fucking post, the thumbnail and everything. And I'm like, and I had to call him back because I'm like, today is Monday. He's like, oh, it is? And you know how like there's two kinds of, is today Monday? There's Kevin Brennan, who doesn't know what the fuck's going on anymore. He thinks what he says matters because he's got fucking 1,000 acolytes. Actually, it's down to 600, which is, again, way more than me. Shout out Doomsday, who put Geno has 2 accounts and the same amount of views. But again, I don't kid myself. Thank God. Thank God I'm not sitting there saying, this is my future, fucking streaming. I've got a great future, and it's at the bottom of this glass. But Larry texts me as I'm doing the thing, and I'm like, today's Monday. He's like, and Larry goes, Larry goes, I go, today's Monday, and Larry goes, what day is it? Like, because I think Larry, and you just saw him, because again, I don't know what you guys look like when you're saying lies about me or my wife or my friends or Anthony. I don't know what you look like. But when Larry is on the thing looking like that, he doesn't know what day it is because every day for him is like me. What's today? 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 But Kevin Brennan has no idea what day it is because every day he fucking drags his smelly old man ass to that fucking camera and says, I've got to dance like a monkey. Larry's gone. I can say it. God, it's good to be back on YouTube for at least another 2 minutes. I've got to dance like a monkey. You know what I mean? For fucking for YouTube super chats. And I don't know why he got mad at me. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm not mad at Kevin Brennan.
I'm not mad at him either.
I am not suicidal. Go on, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm never mad at him. Hey, this is what he has to do. That's twice now. And thank goodness he did not let me walk all the way up to him, give him a big hug, because apparently he smells like Fritos.
Kevin Brennan doesn't sell tickets. Go on, baby.
I don't know. I mean, that's what he has to do. I've said it. He doesn't have friends. He admittedly does not have friends. What are you going to do? We can't do whose team does this, whose team does that. That's not how Geno and I live our lives.
That's not how Daddy do.
That's not how Kiki do.
Oh, I'm so hard right now.
Geno, I found a video. There's a parade going on in your honor.
Can we show this? Or by the way, I'm going to say something, and I think you know me. If Keanu showed something and got my YouTube banned immediately, you'd have to rush me to the hospital because I'd be laughing so hard. My brother will back me up. What do you got, hun?
It's a celebration of your YouTube returning.
Oh, let's take a look.
Look at all of them go.
Oh my God.
Isn't that exciting? Look how many people came out to celebrate you.
Oh, it warms the cockles of my heart.
Look, they're celebrating you. Your favorite color is pink and the rainbow.
Oh,
this is all the way in, I think, Brighton Beach.
All right, baby, can I share something? Watch this. I just remember this while I was talking. And shout out to a certain Minnesota
I'm the oldest gay in the village.
All right, take it. Kidding, baby. I'm going to share my page. Watch this, because I remember this as I was going. Watch this. Share screen. Go to new tab. Share. Watch this. Geno Bisconti. Oh, I can't. Watch this. I can't because hold on. There's an N in this. I'm Googling Dennis Rodman. Hold on. Fucking cancel. I don't know what I did already. Ready? Geno Bisconti roast of Dennis Rodman. Ready for this? No, not that. Wait, it should be on. Wait, let's go to videos. Geno Bisconti roasted Dennis Rodman. Oh, it should be. Where the fuck? Hold on. Tag Geno Bisconti. What's this? Nah. Is there a video here? It wasn't before. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go to my goddamn YouTube page. Geno Bisconti.
Oh, I know you're angry.
Watch
angry.
It. Search Rod. Ah, motherfucker.
Oh, I love this one.
It's not because people are lazy. All right, let's get right to it.
Do you know, and you could say I'm being vain, do you know how many times I would just fucking send that video? They're like, hey, does Geno do roast? And I would just send this, and it's like, you're hired.
Calm down and adapt, people. I know.
And again, let's get to Rodman.
Really?
I'm going to say this. No one roasts like me. I'm sorry. And by the way, here's another thing. Kevin, stop hating that I was the best fucking roaster at your roast. I've had it with, who was it? Fucking that old fucking chick where someone wrote half of her fucking jokes. Okay, actually, Tom Cassidy and me were the two best roasters by fucking far at the Kevin Brennan roast. I'm going to pause and give the clippers a chance to clip this again.
Weren't we at
Tom
Rodney's?
Cassidy and me were the two best roasters by fucking far at the Kevin Brennan roast, if you like classic roasting. And you can plug that broad all you want, Kev, your old friend who you came up with, and I know you're friends with, and she fucked a gay guy. No offense, and that's all. But you're welcome for having me fucking there, because no one has the fucking presence on stage at a roast that I do, because I grew up watching it. And let me say this about Dennis Rodman. Fucking guy never met me in his life, and you can see here, this is how a roast works. Guy's never met me. I hadn't met him till afterwards. The guy immediately looks at me and I'm like, this guy is busting my balls, and he's only busting my balls because he wants me to bust his balls more. Watch this, and you see me go, you see, I'm like, I love this guy. Watch this.
Oh, God, look at the cans on this broad. She's the ringer, right? Look at you. You look like the guy that throws shoes on fucking James Bond. Okay.
That might sound or yours.
Mongo. All right. Todd and Adam Stone, good friends of mine. Let them hear it, everybody. Weren't they great? Now you see why in biblical times getting stoned was viewed as a form of torture. Am I right? Here's one for the comics. Kidney stones in the body are like the comedy stones in a club. What?
Sorry, guys.
All right, let's get to you, Dick. You didn't like that?
Can you make it a little louder on your end?
What? How did that suck?
No, I can't.
You're lucky I'm going to do all your roast jokes after you fucking teed me up like that. How you doing? You look like fucking the black, who's the guy?
By the way, that was it right there. He goes, you suck, right? And then watch, he goes, you suck. And you saw, he's like, come at me. Like, he doesn't get roasting. And I don't mean this in a bad way, because I did the roast once of
Is your volume on your YouTube all the way up? Is that?
yeah, it's just it must just be the sound on it, because I got it from them. Not a big deal. But what I was gonna say is I did the roast at Gotham of Otis Anderson, Like It Matters to You, and he hated. He's like, why are you making fun of me? Why are you making fun of it? He just wanted the money or the whatever from the roast. Dennis Rodman's like, stop picking on my friends. He's like, make fun of me. You saw him with the hands, right? All right, so let's watch. I love this.
Let me get to it. Dennis, you're a great man. I love that you're playing around. You're great. You don't have to put up with me, but you are. You're fantastic. All right, Dennis, you're lucky to have survived North Korea, especially after I heard you asked Kim Jong-un to sing Gangnam Style. That's ridiculous.
That's a jab.
By the way, did you see it came out today that someone tried to assassinate Kim Jong-un back in November? Wow, that guy is just a magnet for terrible shooters. Am I right?
Because look at him. He's like, he's making fun of me now, and he likes it. I love this guy.
Thank you. You've been in North Korea and Madonna, two places no man has ever entered without a ton of protection. Am I right? And that's not fair to compare Madonna to North Korea, because I saw the video, and Madonna at least is used to having more than one black man inside her. Okay.
Oh, boy.
She's a whore. You remember, W-H-O-R-E-S. Okay.
You did the spelling thing.
Yep.
Thank you, Dennis. Usually, Dennis, when great athletes like you...
I'm not going to play the whole thing, but there's a great moment between me and him.
Announcer booth. What have you done since you left the Lakers in 2000? 2 terrible movies and The Celebrity Apprentice. Let me tell you, the only thing in pro sports lazier than you is Stuart Scott's left eye.
Brilliant show.
And just like
look,
he's
like more on me.
Last in 1996.
Like, I'm going to say this again. He was like, I think he was stressed out that I was making fun of everyone, because he's like, hey, everyone come out to my roast. And then the more I shit on him, you see his hands counter, he's like me, more on me. Here we go.
Thank you, Dan. All right, let's do two more and we'll get the fuck out. But let it, look, I love your nail polish. Wow, okay. What's that? Fucking Dennis Rodman, that goes on top of the resume. It goes right in between Zwei Bell and Mazzilli, okay? All right, look, what? That's more funnier. That's more funnier? Wow.
Okay, this is the moment. He goes, that's more funnier. Because he's having so much fun. I love the guy. Watch this. He goes, watch this.
You speak goodly. All right. I'm not saying you walked through college, but your grades were a slam dunk. All right.
All right, that's enough of that. But I'm telling you, oh my God, fucking, everyone loved that moment. Like he goes, "That's more fun. That's more funny." And I go, "You speak goodly." My God. He goes, "That's more funnier." And I'm like, "You speak goodly." It was so, I don't know why I'm not putting that there. It was such a great fucking moment. It was such a great fucking moment with the guy. So again, all that stuff is back on the YouTube page. And I'll say it again. Daddy wins. Daddy fucking wins that bit, because I don't care what you say. If you're happy with the stuff you're tweeting, like as a fake avatar, I love you. I do. Like, I'm so much better with everything. It's like, this is the win-win. No. Trust me, I can say, because I love you. By that, I mean, I love your avatar. I love your tweets. I'll never know you because you're miserable people. And I hope I'm wrong, but I'll say it again. There's never been a time in my life where I said, let me send an anonymous letter. Let me do a call without everything I say, everything I do, everything I post. You know who's doing it. You know why I'm doing it. You know where I'm doing it from. And that's the beauty of living an authentic life. Now, if you guys and that's why I felt so bad for Tommy. Tommy looked like such a fucking loser, spending money on a mask and doing I'll wait or something, and then go you got a problem with me? Yeah, I do have a problem with you. You're terrible. And you lie and you say you're a funnier comedian when your actions betray your stupid words. And this is the thing. And my God, Keanu, after Kevin Brennan, oh my God, from here, after Kevin Brennan, Keanu, hung up on you, for lack of a better word.
I didn't ask him for the link. He sent it to
me. Oh, Keanu, you begged him for the link.
I went on there because I face things. I take things head on. I face people one-on-one. But when he didn't like what I had to say, then it's goodbye. And that's fine. I know that about Kevin Brennan. I understand that he doesn't have friends. This is what he has to do. He has to start feuds with people. Although, what did we do? Go and have a fun show at the Stress Factory. That's what we did to him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevy. I know that about you. I know that's what you do.
Oh, and but here's the thing. Oh my God. After he hung up on you and got rid of everyone, he brought on Tommy because and if you go back and watch it, if you're dumb enough to pay him money.
He couldn't even stand him.
Tommy is so fucking untalented and stupid that he went on. He's like, now I just coast from me wearing a mask filming. You're an untalented, and I'll give fucking Doom, who's in here, and I'll never ban you because I love it. Make sure you clip this. Tommy proved he was an untalented nobody because what he did was left his house, wore a mask, did nothing entertaining, filmed it, got the accolades of other nobodies, and then he went on Kevin Singh and was like, duh, because you're not funny. You'll never be funny. If you wanted to be funny, you'd hang out at a comedy club. And yeah, you got me good. You did piss me off because as a guy that was being nice to you, as a guy that thought you were worth talking to because Keanu let her on her show because people paid you, I was nice to you. And then you said the dumbest shit. Tommy, I can tell you're stupid. I don't want to fight you. I want you to know that you're stupid. And if you think punching me in the face will make you smarter, then by all means do it. But I shouldn't say that because you're stupid and you might think I mean it. Tommy, get smarter. Don't think you're going to get smarter by listening to stupid people that need you to be a suck up to them because they hate their lives. You're stupid, Tommy. You're untalented. And I loved watching you suck a dick on Kevin Brennan's show while you sucked his dick. Is that fair?
Fair.
Is that fair? Now, I love that I'm back on YouTube, and I'll say whatever I want till Keanu drops that video. But until now, I'm back on YouTube. But mostly, I'm on Rumble. Read the Rumble rants, baby.
We don't have.
You know what that's like. By the way, I knew we didn't have it. I checked. And by the way, who cares? That reminds me of when I'm like, I would be doing a show at Compound, and I'd be like, Garrett, is the because we'd have no phone calls. Right. And it would be a week Bobby wasn't working.
What is Bobby here?
And I would look at the thing right beneath it and I'd be like, hey, Garrett, are the phones working? Let's go to the phones. And Garrett would be like, yeah, they're working. Look at Dumb Fridays. Fucking in the Rumble. I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
And looks like Missy is on Clubfoot Carl's show right now.
Of course, he's on Carl's show. What did I just do to my thing? Did I fuck up the
Missy
feed?
I just responds to Keanu. Okay.
I just fucked something up. Am I still on?
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do?
I don't know.
Okay, as long as I'm still on, because I have 2 keyboards here. One with an N button that works.
And right,
Gotta fix this keyboard. All right, I'm back. I'm fine. I did something stupid.
you took that other one out.
Oh my God. That's right. Daddy's back on YouTube. And I gotta tell you, how many people are watching? 28 on YouTube. Fantastic. How many? 64 on Rumble. That's nearly 80 people. As opposed to the 72,000 that watched me. Watch this. And I hate to say Geno was right. In a studio in LA, where I belong. In a studio in LA or New York or fucking somewhere. Because that's what I'm made for. Do I fucking enjoy streaming in my house again? I do. Because I'm streaming with my wife. Let's go to Kitty Cam. I'm streaming with, let's see if we can get her on. Hold on. Let's see if that works. And again, like I know what I'm doing now, and I got to get the writing gigs going again and stuff. But life is fucking good. And again, you can sit there. Cat cam, boom goes the dynamite. Look at 6. Joe. She's behind my charger helmet. Yeah. By the way, this is our home. I love our home. Keanu, how many times a day do I look at you and say, I love my life. I love my cat. I love my wife. I love my apartment. I do.
Should we watch a little of this? I can't hear it.
No, we're not sniping any of that. Okay. We're not giving that any.
I'll take a look at it.
Oh, baby, yeah. Tease it. Are you streaming tonight?
Yes, well, of course. I'm just so embarrassed that I'm not embarrassed that I cried. I can be vulnerable every once in a while.
I love it, babe.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, what am I gonna do? We don't know. And sometimes it becomes frustrating when people are telling you always, constantly what to do, who to be friends with, like what team to be on. I just don't live my fucking life like that. And I got a little misty-eyed. Yes.
Look.
I got a little misty-eyed. What the fuck? Who cares? It can become frustrating. Also, it was a great fucking weekend. I don't understand how anybody could see it any differently. We went up and tried to talk to Kevin. We were even nice to fucking Tommy in the mask. Like we were playing into it. Like they live in this toxic
Did I not
space.
walk up to them?
Like,
and
that's just not me.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, baby. Did we like? You can look at the video. I walked up to Kevin and like, we're not doing this, Gene. Same as fucking the time Steve will tell you, like,
maybe
it doesn't.
Maybe he became aware of his own smell, and that's why he didn't want anyone near him.
It's so funny because I smelled it. I'm like, and this is another, like, I love Kevin. What am I going to say? Like, you smell bad? It's like, that's just Kevin being Kevin.
His ex-girlfriend.
He smelled like my Uncle Joe, and my Uncle Joe was a lot older than him. But maybe.
And you have no sense of smell.
It made him more like. Look, you can say what it made Kevin even more endearing to me. Like I said, I'll tell you, 2 comics I love for their smell. Okay, Greer Barnes. I haven't seen him in ages, but I text him all the time because Greer Barnes is a great comedian. And dude. He used to fucking, like, we talk with each other. He's like, this, like, I'll never forget. We both had jokes. It's like, he said to me, why don't you do this joke anymore? And I'm like, idiot. And he told me it was funny. And the fact that he told me it was funny, comics will tell you this. I said it like it was funny, and it was. And I said to him, like, why don't you do the ping pong thing anymore? And he's like, I'm like, it's hilarious. And we both laugh. But I text him whenever fucking, I forget it's the third, it's in the fucking we'll get to it. It's in the trilogy movie Bull Durham. Oh, For the Love of the Game, and Tin Cup. They're all Kevin Costner movies. But he plays an outfielder in For the Love of the Game. And whenever he makes a play where he robs a guy of a home run, whenever I watch it, I always say, like, I keep thinking you're gonna miss it. But he smells like whiskey, tobacco, and has stubble like my old man. So whenever I see Greer Barnes, I swear to you, I hug him and I rub my face on his face. And Kevin, who I also love, smells like my Uncle Joe. But my Uncle Joe just smelled like an old man. He smelled like a sad old man, you know, because he would sit in the chair. Uncle Joe's the one that would sip the coffee on in hot water. Doesn't look like that guy. So I love Kevin, but it's like that smell just made him more endearing in a sad, stinky way. But I'm told we've got tons of Rumble rants, Keanu.
Oh, well.
Watch this. We have one. I read it. It's hysterical. Would you like to read it or me?
Thank you for the $2, Kiki Gore. Here's $2 for a new N, and that's way cheaper than what I paid for mine.
Watch this. Watch this. I'll say this.
That doesn't sound right.
If I may, can I read it too? Here's $2 for a new N. That's way cheaper than what I paid for mine. Now look, I know we've only gotten two Rumble Rants, but if you can't top that, I don't want your money, and I don't think anyone can. That's one of the best. And by the way, shout out to Lou Monaco, who, speaking of gambling, I should have pointed this out to Larry. Speaking of making you money, I'll say this again. I've been doing a lot of locals and stuff, which I also am enjoying because I can just have I sit there in my chair and I have the TV over my shoulder over there, and we watch sports. And I said, let's gamble on some college football. So Saturday night, I'm like, 7 o'clock, 7:30. 7 o'clock, Tennessee. Give me them. I love Tennessee. 7 o'clock, Wyoming. Give me Wyoming. I love them. I've been to Jackson Hole. Shout out to Kevin Dombrowski, his wife, and his two beautiful daughters. They're right now there on vacation. I think they go every couple of years because that's where they got engaged. I love them. And I got a hoodie when I was there one time. I've snowboarded there. So I take Wyoming. Tennessee, Wyoming. And then I look and I see Utah. I'm like, let me take Utah. But Utah is at 10 o'clock. And I want to come back and do a later stream. So I see a 7:30 game, and it's like Arizona State and Houston. And I'm like, I love Arizona State. Sun Devils. So I take that. Fucking Tennessee by the second quarter. It's a blowout. They're covered. Wyoming, I didn't look at a second of the game. They were up 14-0 before the halfway through the first quarter. Never in doubt. Arizona State was never in the game. Never in the game. So I blew my three-way parlay, $2 for like 15, whatever. So at 10 o'clock, when that game's about to start, I'm saying how I lost. And in my live stream, because I'm a gambler, I'm like, bet Utah. Take the money. And hopefully Stan Turner did. It was his birthday. And I know Lou Monaco did. And at one point, I go to Keanu. Keanu, I told my buddy Lou to take this. What do you think the score is? They need to be up by 14. She's like, I don't know, 46-0. I believe the final score was 57-6. It was a record loss for Deion Sanders. And it was easy money. And again, I'm not saying I know sports. I'm saying that's gambler's logic. There's no way the other one I wanted wasn't going to cover. And I said, I can't bet it. Geno, why didn't you bet it? What are you, stupid? If I bet it, Lou, Monaco, why didn't you bet it, Gene? Because I wanted it to cover. I say this to my friends Whiskey Maddie and Tank all the time. When me and you went to Vegas this summer, what a boring summer me and the wife had. What a miserable summer, right, hon?
It was a great summer.
Summer Geno and Kiki. I didn't get a block of cheese. I told my buddies Maddie and Tank, I'm like, I'm out there. I want to get some at the sports book. And Maddie goes, I'm from Penn State. And by the way, you're welcome for not putting that bet in, by the way. I just realized that. You guys each owe me $100. I'm kidding. I said, give me a bet to put in the sports book. And they said, put it on Penn State. And I said, all right, I'll do it. But I never made it to the sports book in time. So I didn't do the bet. So I'm like, you can bet it. But if I bet it, it'll lose. But it turns out I shouldn't have brought that up because now I think about it. Penn State's doing so poorly, they fired their head coach. So maybe that wasn't the best example, huh, Lou? Lou knows about Penn State. No, Lou knows about Notre Dame. Spike knows about Penn State. Smart ass is in Vegas now playing some poker. Boo. Get out of there. Smart ass. Put some money on the Jays to take the series. Probably not. I don't know. Hey, Kai. Superstitious Ahi. I don't know what that is. Aaron. What is it? By the way, look at all these new YouTubers. Aaron trademark registered. My Rumble. Aaron. My Rumble crashed, but it's just me. Don't know why, whatever. I guess YouTube is cool now. This means I can subscribe to Kiki again.
Yay.
Yes, you can. And again, I mean, look, the point moving forward is definitely to get the Geno Biscani page going again. I don't know if I need live hour views or just total hour views, but with the page back, and by the way, I can monetize the other Gary Biscayne now. Like I was afraid to, remember, Keanu? Because it's like, oh, you've got enough to be monetized. We just need a picture of your face. And I'm like, my face? And then I go, I said, why don't you use Keanu? Keanu's like, because I don't want to get my page taken down for me.
What about me? God damn it!
Yeah, and I didn't fight with you. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, but yeah, you're right. But now we can do whatever we want because Geno was right. Geno was right. If you don't get, they were fucking censoring. Is Frankie in here, by the way? If you don't get, they were censoring medical misinformation. They were censoring fucking medical statements as misinformation. If you don't get it was government overreach, if you don't get that YouTube's like, I'm fucking sick of this shit, take your account back, then I don't care. But I got it all back. And oh my God, what's next is I don't know what I'm gonna do with the fucking pieces of shit that I used to work for when I was contracted at iHeart. And again, they had the thing that they gave to iHeart, and I was working with them, but they're pieces of shit. Like they don't even respond to my emails now. It's like Jesus Christ.
Who
So
doesn't? Who doesn't?
the iHeart Radio people,
Oh.
and I shouldn't say that because it's not iHeart. It's this prep sheet that fucking was used by iHeart, and they had a deal with them, and I contracted for the prep sheet. And I keep saying iHeart, which isn't fair to iHeart. It's not. Yeah, loads. Like there's so much good content on that other page. I've you know what? Maybe, that's what I should do. You know what, Loads? Maybe what I should do is, after I finish this, we're never done. Maybe what I should do is like just shut that page down, make all the videos private, and then just leak them out again. But actually, no, there's nothing on that page that's not privated already that's on my Rumble. Yeah, like you're not missing anything. Stop whining, people. Peter, I love me some Lou Monaco. Where are you going? What? So, there you go. That said, what is this? Somehow I opened the calculator app. I don't need that. I don't need that. Good Lord. All right, look. All right. No text of Patrick B. No cow patty. It is not toilet cam time. Is Frankie McDonald in here? Frankie, is the asteroid going to destroy the Earth? All right, let me send the link to Frankie McDonald, who had a very. Let me make sure I got that. Oh, by the way, while I have your attention, hey Jesse, let me get this. This bag. This bag is filled with keychains, in hot water libraries. God damn it. Sorry, guys. My wife is on the phone. She's not taking a big old poo. This bag is filled with keychains and cigars and in hot water libraries, which I have to address and send out. Matt Fugati is a fucking saint. I have fucking 4 libraries in there, 3 to fucking Patreon subs that cleared $1,000, and 1 for Matt Fugati, who sent money just to get the library and the dump. And I'm holding it hostage just because I haven't gotten to a UPS. I'm so lazy. And I don't think I'm lazy. I'm so spoiled and set in my ways that I have to stop being fucking that way. Okay, I'm lazy. There used to be a UPS and a post office that I would stop by on my walk back from the studio. And now the closest UPS studio is like fucking a 10-minute walk, which is nothing. Or when I have my car, when I'm moving it for street cleaning, I could fucking drive there and fucking just drop it off. But today, I get in my car with this bag of goodies to mail out. But I've got my fucking 1:15 Zoom meeting. I've got to fucking go over fucking videos to look at from the old In Hot Water page. I got shit to TSN. The Shuli Network. What was I going to say? So I've got my shit to do, and I've got to have Geno time, and I enjoy a fucking delicious In Hot Water cigar, which, by the way, I mean, I can't believe I've got to find that fucking picture. I bet it'll come. So this weekend, I can't believe I didn't shout this out. If you were with us Friday, you saw me and Pete. Look at that on the big screen. If you were with us this Friday, you saw me and Pete at Keanu, could you shut the door? It's a little distracting. I love you. It really, forgive me. My wife is talking on the phone, which I've known, but it's distracting me. And maybe I'm unprofessional. I feel bad, but it's like, all right. So if you were with us this Friday, you saw me and Pete do a show from Peroni's. From Peroni's house. I always want to say Peroni's Hidden Treasures. So me and Pete are there doing a show from Peroni's Hidden Treasures. And it's great. And then fucking afterwards, we go out and grab a bite. And then There it is. I found the picture. I'm so proud of myself. And then the three guys from Peroni's, Matt, who you know, I hope you know, he's come to a shit ton of shows. His fucking way hotter girlfriend, fucking Mel, who we love. Fucking Tom, the guy who owns it. I guess his last name is Peroni. And this guy I always want to call Anthony because he's so guinea. And his name's so guinea. It's not Anthony, it's Vince. Or is it Vic? It's Vince. It's Vince. They fucking take me and Pete out to dinner, okay? I mean, it's just in a place called Pete's, which is great, which is fucking great. And, you know, me and Pete are there. And then I'm like, all right, I got to go. And then we get up. And look, you could say I'm a piece of shit, but I know these guys. I don't even offer to pay. And I don't mean like I'm being cheap. I know them. I've offered to put money out, and Curtis John nearly broke my arm like his linebacker girlfriend would. Pete's like, do we? Like, no. Because Pete doesn't get that he's a goddamn star. I'm sorry. And so then we go to the show. And Pete's sitting there. Like, I get ready. Pete's at the table, and they all show up. The whole group does. I'll show you the picture in a sec. Why am I not showing you the picture now? They all show up, right? Hold on. Share screen. They all show up. Look at these fucking people. I fucking love these people. To quote David Tell, you should have hung out, man. Open image in new tab. Pop here. Share this. Control 0. Is that going to work? Boom. So we go to the club, and Pete's great. Pete drives me to the club. You know what I mean? It's half an hour or 45 minutes from his house, whatever. And he's sitting alone at a table. These guys are all at the fucking table. Mel, Matt, Tom, me, Vic, Vince, they're all at the table. Pete's at a different table. I'm like, Pete, I go up to him before I go. I'm like, Pete, you can go. And he's like, no, I'll say I want to show. Fucking Tom, the guy in the middle, walks up. He's like, come sit with us. Because Pete doesn't want Pete's like me. He's like, I don't have a problem. And I am like that. I don't care what you say. We were raised like that. And so the next day I'm busting his balls. I'm like, Pete, you can't be such a prima donna. You can't be so standoffish. You got to hang out with these little people. Am I wrong, Pete? I'm like, Pete, I would think you learned from watching your little brother. Now that you're a big star, like your little brother, you can't be such a snob. I watched it happen. The guy Tom walks up. He's like, come sit. He's like, nah. He's like, come fucking sit with us. And so then Pete's right in my line of fire. And every racist joke I do, it's like my brother says. I'm like my brother says. And then I do a racist joke. Or I say something so fucking hateful. I'm like, am I right, Pete? And my brother sits there like, no.
By this time, I was exhausted.
He's like, no. And and I'm sitting there, and Peter will tell you, like I'm sitting there, going on stage after my wife, who killed, and and then telling jokes with my brother, and these guys and I'm just sitting there like my brother. I'm like like the coolest man alive. And then just to top off the night, because all we did was eat and drink. It's 1 a.m. I'm like, Keanu, watch this. And there's a knock at the door because I ordered McDonald's because I'm a disaster. But I think we're going to win something in the Monopoly game. Oh, so there you go. Those are the best people in the world. Make sure you guys, it's still at the bottom. Peroni's Hidden Treasures. If you want cigars, order them at peronishidden-treasures.com at Gmail. You get a pack of 3. And they look amazing. Let me see if I can find them in here. Nope, that's my Charger mug. Look at that shit. That is from Baboom. Nope. Hold on. Spet. Nope. Boy, hope I didn't lose a pack. Oh, look at these. And I got to be more careful. Look at these beauts. You get 3 of these. I forget how much. Just send it to them. They get all the money. I don't get a penny. I want you to, but they're so fucking good. I smoked one in the car today. So again, let's send Frankie the link. Actually, I might have missed a couple Rumble rants while all that was going on. Give it a check. Bob Van Patrice. That's not him. Somebody just mentioned him, but he's in here, right? Hey, Ron. Yeah. Oh, we were cracking up about that. It is such an obviously rigged game. Natopia, I will send the link to Frankie right now. What are you doing, baby? Can you check the Rumble rants?
Yes.
Are you watching those? Okay, there you go. Never
Research.
mind.
Yay.
What was I? Oh, I'm sending
Oh,
a
my
link.
dad called. That's why.
Invite guests. I'm so dumb. You know what I'm so dumb about? It's like
Everything.
Yeah, but like when you're in this, it's like invite guests. All I have to do is go to the browser, copy and paste it. It's like I look for the invite guest button. So I got to stop doing that. Sending the link to Frankie. Hold on. Thank you very much.
Bob Fan of Patrice, you look great, buddy. Thank you for the $2, he said.
Curtis John, what did he say?
Hey, it's McKenna. How are you today? Geno and Keanu, my bike, Geno.
Hey. What's I going to say?
Is that his niece?
What's that?
It's McKenna.
Oh, is that his granddaughter?
Her granddaughter?
Is McKenna the granddaughter? And forgive me, or is that the grandson? I think it's the granddaughter. Hi, McKenna. My parents are great. Thanks for asking. Your grandfather is just, I almost threw an F on. He's the best. He's the best. In fact, your grandfather got a shout out in a major video. Shout out. I gave him a shout out in my Geno's Picks video. If your Redskins win tonight, I'll be the happiest man in Springfield. Should I send Frankie the link? Hold on, I got to do this. My 3 and 7 buttons work. All right. Sending Frankie the link. Frankie, if you're in here, hold on, buddy. What? 373737. Did I do it right? I know that's right. There you go. Sending it. Hi, Geno. Frank. There you go. Sending. Frankie has the link. Sent. All right. What were we saying? We got all those? All right.
Yep.
EK Legend, by the way, if I may, now that I know he's in here, shout out my man. Shout out my man for sending us half a bottle of red breast whiskey.
I love EK. EK posted EK posted the strangest video the other day. I don't know if he saw the end of it because it seemed like
Who?
EK did, and I was laughing at it. I want to be like, did you watch the end? It was this man was getting kicked out of a bar somewhere in his costume.
Can you find it?
Yeah, he was dressed as a Nazi, but
no, baby, please, if you can, please find
but
it.
at
Go on.
the end of it, the guy fucking decks a chick in the face. So I was going like, did he watch the end of it?
Seems a bit much.
It was a lot.
Seems a bit much.
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, Frankie's here.
By the way, hold on, baby. Let me do this just because I'm lazy. Look at this. Early results. And make sure you vote for this crew. Oh, I did it. Hold on.
Oh, Geno.
I did the wrong thing. Hold on. Ready? Make sure you vote. Loads of Make America girthy again. Love fucking my boy Legend. I don't think I've stayed till the end. All right. What do we got?
Should we show it? Because EK, it
Please show
good.
it.
What happened?
Do you want Frankie to watch it or not? Because he's here. I know you know that.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
All right. Well, bring Frankie in, and then he can watch, if you don't mind, right?
No. Hey, here we go.
Because I've got a picture for Frankie. Frankie!
You know, I'm doing great over. Those girls got the trip taken on Saturday night at Dooley's. I just said
Oh my God, Keanu, do you want to see? I've got a picture I can show you right now of Frankie. Now, I'm not sure how many women were at that bar, but would you like to see a Frankie? That's not it. What the fuck is that? Frankie, did you email it to me?
I emailed you.
Yeah, and of course I've got. Hold on, it got buried. Oh, here it is. Like you also sent me a picture of a cafe or something. All right, Keanu, you want to know how to grade Saturday night?
Frankie.
Oh yeah, you'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you. While I was hanging out with my friends, I was hanging out with Maddie. I was hanging out with one hot chick in that picture. Frankie, who are these ladies?
They're just fans of mine that is well over 20.
Looking like a G.
I love Frankie. You didn't even let us do the bit yet. Frankie, what are you doing with these 4 15-year-old girls?
Well over 20.
Look, he's laughing. I love him so much.
Well over 20.
You are well over 20, but how, like, no, there's only 4. There's well over 3 15-year-olds here, Frankie. I don't get it.
They are well over 20 altogether as well.
Frankie, do we empty the clip on corns? I like that. I like that we're getting some old YouTubers back. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch the progress of the YouTube page as we resurrect it. But I'll tell you what I'm excited about
Okay.
is to be able to use my page again and get
This
shit
clip.
back
I
out
don't
there.
even know if we should show it.
Why?
It's a man dressed as a Nazi. He goes. He was kicked.
All right, let me say this. We should show it. We should show it.
I mean, it says. I think we can. I mean, there's no.
Keanu, let's get the first strike on day
And,
one.
He
Honest
says-
to
he
God.
says-
And I just sent you a picture. I just sent you a picture of me with that new cafe that where Burrito Jack's was.
EK Legend. Okay, so you didn't. I figured you didn't because at the end.
Why didn't you watch the entire thing? I'll find the picture, Frankie. Go on, baby, talk.
Okay, I knew you didn't because at the end it goes real wonky. So EK Legend says, "Let me just show you." All right, hang on. He says EK Legend reposts this thing and says he was kicked out of the bar for being a Democrat. All right, that's EK Legend's post on this video.
Right.
And this is how the video goes. And I went, all right, he's dressed. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Don't touch him. Don't.
Pause it for 1 sec.
But now,
All right. So wait. Here's my question, and it's for you or EK. Is that Keanu? Is that not Frankie? Is that not authentic? Like my brother has my father's Air Force uniform. God bless him.
It looks.
God bless him.
Yeah.
But I mean, is that like a relative's fucking Nazi? Like his grandpa? You don't know that.
So I don't know if we should show this.
You should.
Okay.
If I get a strike today, you think if I get a strike today, I won't be like, well, it looks like we're back to Gary Biscayne.
I just.
We're
love
playing with house money. We're gonna monetize Gary Biscayne.
I
Go
just
on.
love that EK Legend said, "Oh no, I didn't watch till the end."
Oh my
Now
God.
we're gonna watch till the end.
Show it on Rumble. Watch this. You want to show it on Rumble? Yeah, baby. I can't because I want to use the YouTube. But no, come on, show it on YouTube. Dude, I got 2 YouTube accounts. I'm good. Go
There's
on.
Nothing. Obviously, we're not. This is really bad. What happens? This man should have been kicked out.
Why?
And then, well, okay. Come on.
No,
And
baby,
then-
I didn't see the video. Why
and
should he
then-
have been kicked out?
Well, wait till the end. Okay. Just
I
wait
was,
till the end.
by the way, is this one of those wait till the enders, baby?
Yes. Get the fuck out.
Don't touch him.
You know.
Pause it for 1 more sec because I need. So they're mad at him because he's dressed like Hitler, right?
He's dressed like a friggin' Nazi.
You're
Which
same
I'd
thing.
be
Yeah, yeah.
grossed out by that too. Also, it sort of looks like Charleston, although the cars tell me different. But I don't know.
All right, go on.
Fuck you! What the fuck?
He's in my. Yo, are you in my accounting class?
With that part, I love too. These
What?
two are just so shocked that this guy here. Are you in my accounting class? He's like, yeah.
I mean, I honestly am starting to think that has to be an authentic Nazi uniform because it looks. I mean, is it anywhere in? I got it. You got to send me this. Anyway, go on. Hit play. I'm sorry.
Yeah! What up, bro? What's good, bro? How are you? Look at this guy. This is terrible.
What the fuck is your problem? I don't know what you want.
Is this serious?
Oh my God!
No, I have no idea. We're seeing you in the second. No.
That was him punching her.
He smoked her.
Go back to that. I got to see it again. Like, just go back to. It didn't look like that hard to punch. I'm sure it was. Let me see.
Punched somebody dressed as a Nazi. Punched a chick.
Well,
in the
somebody
face.
swung it in first. That fucking joke
No,
in the
I have
powder
no
blue in blue.
We're seeing you in the second.
That wasn't even that hard.
Oh, Geno.
Baby, I would never even do that, but it doesn't. I've seen a woman get smoked. If you're telling me a woman gets smoked in her next video or any video, I've seen
Geno,
them,
would you
and they're
ever
awful.
do that to a woman?
No, but don't, like, she got hit, but again, don't, the other guy put hands on him.
Oh,
He's not a Nazi. People are, and he's the typical, like,
Do not defend that.
I'm not defending him. Go back to the, like, where you were right before she gets hit. And it's got nothing to do with her. It's got nothing to do with him. A little further. Pause it.
Is this serious?
That guy, hit play. Watch, I think he's looking.
Oh my God!
No, I have no idea. We're seeing you in the second.
That's not good.
The
That's
guy
not
in the
good.
blue is so triggered. And again, Frankie, like you walk around in a Nazi fucking uniform on weekends, right?
No, I don't do. I just wear different kinds of shirts. I'm just wearing the Columbia jacket and things like this.
Frankie, do you A? You went like this.
EK, I just thought you should know that was the end of that
And
video.
did you hear? Listen, what I just sent you the picture of the new cafe down Charlotte Street in Sydney.
Yeah, all you sent me was 2 pictures. You with your fans, right? I have that one. And you sent me a picture of you. I'll show it. It's not that thrilling, Frankie. Let me rephrase. You send great pictures. I'll show this one. It seems like it's important to you. I'm Frank. So this is the what? Oh wait, I apologize, buddy. So this is the what?
New cafe.
Frankie, do you hang out at the new cafe?
I just took a picture of it. That is how they got all the world's cafe at India Highmark candy store.
Is that where you wear your Nazi uniform, Frankie?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't at all.
Where do you wear your Nazi uniform, Frankie?
I didn't.
All right, what do you got, Bev?
Here you go.
Let's read the pouring in of the rumble rants. Actually, I guess we
EK
get.
Legend, thank you for the $2. Go
Thank
ahead,
you,
Geno.
Frankie, my paper boy loves you. His name is Draw Penloads. Could you please say you love him?
I love Draw Penloads.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Real Reverend Graham, not for nothing, but Graham, Rev Graham, go back. Like Rev Graham, that uniform. That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't get a uniform like that at Halloween. What's it called? That scares you and your mother or somebody.
What?
Didn't you do a video about how? Like, didn't you watch a video about people get scared at the Halloween places
stores?
they put up?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Spirit Halloween.
Thank you. I mean, that's not the kind of uniform, Rev Graham, that you get at the Spirit Halloween. It
No,
ain't.
I don't think you get that anywhere. Yeah.
No, you get it from your grandfather or great-grandfather or from your father who got it from his father who got it from his father, who was the guy that got killed in fucking World War II because he fell out of a guard tower. That old joke. Am I wrong?
Punch a lady in the face. J Mac Terry, $2. There you go, Gene.
Frankie, J Mac is here. Love J Mac. I think the $2 you gave me bet I lost. I might have won with it, but I blamed the $2 bet I won from the other night. I said this Jacob guy gave me, and I called him a cheap fuck. Frankie, can you say hi to J Max Baker? Hitler was right.
Hi, Jake Max Baker.
What? No, can you say hi to his Baker? Hi, L. Hitler was right.
Hi, Jake. I'm doing great.
It's say hi to my baker.
Yeah, say hi to his Baker. Hitler was right.
I'm Baker.
Do you understand? He gets
Yes,
like you think we fuck with him, but he gets it. Jay Hare.
Yes.
Watch this. Jay Harrington, I'm going to cover you again. Again, if you think that me getting my wife a gig and what turned out to be a gig for me at the Stress Factory is us cottoning to somebody, if you think that I would ever, the only thing more embarrassing than me like saying, hey, Auntie Mon, would be him like, why are you even asking me? You understand? I am not covering it. I'm covering fucking my liver in alcohol to celebrate getting my YouTube page back, doing so well on the Jubilee video. But I will tell you who is, and make sure you tune in. Tell him, baby.
I will absolutely
My
be
wife.
covering it. I'll be covering it. Keanu C. Thompson on YouTube. Keanu Live.
Time, place.
Around 10 p.m. Keanu C. Thompson live on YouTube.
Oh, and speaking of things to plug, tomorrow, Frankie, I will be fucking, of course, if I get my, tomorrow at 12:30, I will be at the America First Warehouse with who, Keanu? My wife. My wife. Me and Keanu will be there. Fred will be Skyping in for the first half hour. He's busy living his life. And then tomorrow night, I will be on Nightmare plugging my, just, trying to fucking clean up the mess that is my Jubilee video. And also celebrating the return of my YouTube page. Frankie, I got my YouTube page back. Isn't that great?
Yes, it was returned. You got all the trip to Frankie to see Frankie down in person from last year. Paid videos are back.
Oh my God, Frankie! Yeah, Frankie! Frankie, you're right. Oh my God, Frankie. Frankie, you want to? Can we watch one? Do you mind if I
Yes.
bring one up?
When Geno traveled to Sydney, Nova Scotia last year in April.
Frankie, you're so right. Hold on. Videos. I guarantee they're in the popular ones. Maybe they're not. The
Like a
YouTube
live
videos.
video when you traveled to Sydney, Nova Scotia. For the eclipse last year.
Oh, hold on. I've got to get my. I have Frankie spins and spins, having fun with Frankie. I got to tell you, Frankie, it doesn't come right up. Aha! Frankie Cass closing in on the border. Hanging with Frankie McDonald at Dooley's. Frankie, remember this?
Yes.
Hold on. Is it up? And I watch this. Sorry, not sorry that it fucking broke up a lot, but watch this. Is the sound on it? Why can't I hear it? Is it not on? Why can't I hear it?
You have it muted.
I don't have it muted.
I can't unmute it. You have to. The little microphone at the top right hand corner of nope, down where it says
Where?
on the video, like where the people are in the waiting room.
It's not muted.
To me, it's muted. Unmute screen audio.
Hold on. It's not.
I said you can't unmute your guest screen. They aren't capturing audio.
It's not muted on mine, though. Baby, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Well, that's what it looks like on mine.
Hold on. I'm just going to reboot. Reload. Hold on, Frankie. Talk to Frankie, baby. Oh, I can talk to him. Frankie, hold on, buddy. I don't know what I did. I'm going to try one more time. I don't know. Frankie. I'm just not. Sometimes I just don't know, Frankie. Share screen. Hang out, Frankie. There we go.
She signed that herself, Frankie. Isn't that nice?
Who's that, Frankie? Who's that?
Rainy.
And we got you one. Yes, we got your hat. You want to try it on?
Boy, I got to tell you, a lot of people are like, oh, you should have recorded it. It had to be live. There's Jason and Heather. It was a bumpy ride, Frankie. I'm sorry about that.
That being said, what about the Geno traveling to Mayflower Mall? Video.
What's that? Look at all the beautiful stuff on this page. Look, a lot of this is members only. I have to unmember it. Oh, my God. Like, I don't even know what members only means now. Do I still have members? You can't have members on this thing. I don't know what. You know, I should call Pat Dixon. Didn't he get his page back? Oh, my God. Whiskey Wednesday. Colin Kaepernick. Lemonade Lucy. Come on. Thank you, Luigi Buscemi. When I have a guest, God. Whatever. Before the Frank Gore play. He called the timeout because the clock had run out of time and I love my fucking page. All right, where were we? Oh, Rumble Rant. Let's make some more money and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Curtis John says, I just need the Skins to not lose by more than 12 points. I mean, so, by the way, I'll put that back up. Did I undo it, baby? I'm sorry. By the way, shout out Curtis John for their $2. I just need the Skins to not lose by more than 12 Nerds TD. I got a screenshot. He's got a fucking nice 8-way parlay going. And if the Skins lose by, they're going to win. Dude, let's just get a fucking Skins win for my Chargers as well. And a Zach Ertz TD, he makes 4 figures. I'm going to say 4 figures, so you think it's way over 1,250, which, by the way, is a lot of money for that bet. So I got your back on that. We'll lock. You know what? I might even do a fucking little thing if Keanu's done or not started yet, watching some of that game. But there you go. Thanks for the $2, Curtis John. And again, Geno's picks on the Redskins. I've been hot lately. Finally took my first L, but if the Redskins win, I could basically say I've picked, watch this, 8 and 4, 11 of the last 12. I can. What's that say?
They gotta download all your videos.
Show it again. Push it. Make sure to unload them. I know. Oh, trust me. They're on my computer, a lot of them now, and they're on my Dropbox. Everything I like is on my Dropbox. Fuck these people. Try and fucking steal my babies. I got my baby back, babies back. Frankie, my YouTube page is back. Isn't that great, buddy?
Yes, it has returned. Your YouTube channel is back online.
Yes, it is. Until Keanu shows that video. All right.
There's nothing wrong with that video. I mean, well, there's plenty wrong with it.
No,
but
I was
you were not
making the
being
joke,
nice
Keanu, about fucking the the gay ops video.
Oh yes, just two men making love. 1, 2, and 3.
No. Hold on. Let me see if I have any videos sent to me from Frankie, Andrew, and Shane. What is this one? Is this good? Oh, this looks interesting. Hold on. What is this? To quote Ray DeVito, what's this? Frankie, let's see what we got here, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Presenter invite. Nope, I hit invite guest. Unbefucking-leavable. Present, share screen, Facebook. What do we got here? I don't know. I love this backdrop these guys have. Frankie! Frankie!
Great, we're dressed up, buddy. I'm Frankie McDonald. Sieg Heil.
Now, Frankie, did you just tell me that you never walked around? You can't make this shit up.
Not at all.
Did you tell me you never walked around in a Nazi outfit?
I didn't wear it at all. I wear a Lamardo Farm shirt.
Keanu, let me ask you something. Did Frankie not just tell us that he doesn't wear Nazi outfits? Keanu?
I wear a Columbia shirt. I wear a Lamardo Farm shirt today.
All right, well, Frankie, do you mind if I just take a look at this video then? I'm just going to take a quick peek.
Goodbye, Jew! Goodbye, Jew! Goodbye, hey, Frankie, this was great. We're getting dressed up, buddy. I'm Frankie McDonald. Sieg Heil.
That is unfortunate.
Frankie, that's a bit much, Frankie. That really.
That means I wasn't wearing that. I'm wearing a Lamardo Farm shirt. Plus, I got the other shirt called Columbia shirt and things like this.
Frankie, it's just, you can't make that shit up. I'm just saying we were sitting around, mind our own business. You're telling us you're not wearing Nazi outfits, and there you go. There you go. I love that some people are like, Geno, by the way, I was doing a quick view. What is that? Oh, my God. Yeah, there you go. So Doomsbear posted the entire clip of me, which I'll gladly repost. Like, failed comedian Geno Bisconti destroyed in Jubilee debate. Now, this is what I love, Frankie. They don't get, like, if you think this child that we just showed clips of just saying nothing, that proves you're nobody. But again, this is the beauty that sells. 47 response. Oh, I got to take a look at this. Hold on. Let's do another win-win, Frankie. Frankie, did you see I was on the Jubilee network?
Not yet.
I was. All right, so here we go. So Doom says, failed comedian Geno Bisconti destroyed in Jubilee debate. It's the full 6 minutes. I'll retweet it later. Let's see some of the wonderful comments. Okay. Harry 2.0 is a cunt. Yeah, love that. This kid unwittingly gave Geno the title for his next special, Geno Bisconti verbal barfing. I put dibs. Geno, is this real? Of course. This is AI, right? See, there, Ozone, I guess Ozone doesn't like us, Keanu.
Who knows?
He's like, hold on, I can't even make this bigger. He put, this is AI, right? Yeah. I mean, if I love that you like don't want to accept that this is what daddy do. I don't know when this guy, like, he's another Apex Outist. He's like a guy reached out to me. I'm even following him because he wanted to talk to him, but he's a douche, obviously. He's like, when two retarded people argue, does anyone loose? Geno side, I have smarmy little wheeze. I hate, okay. Geno killed this. Pat Dixon would be proud. Thank you, little mirror. He got daddy doing there. Yeah, thank you, Henry. Is this speed dating? Not bad. Steel toe stats, no fucking way. Is this another Sora video? Take the loss. He's a comedian like Wet Brain. Yeah, again, watch this. 35 views, no one cares. Atticus Flynn cringes off the charts. 4 people liked it. No one cares. Geno was pretty funny in this, not gonna lie. Thank you. I'll even give you a like. This is a cartoon of me. I love it. Look at the Bolt headband. 15 likes. Nobody engaged with it. Duckster, daddy is a fucking idiot. Isn't that right, baby? 7 people saw you. I don't know what this is, but I love it. I don't know. Kiana, what is this?
I have no idea.
I love it.
A lawnmower and
I don't know, but I love it. Thank you, Granny. You got a like. Oh, that's Granny, who doesn't like me, but I'll give you a like because no one else did. Absurd. I kind of wish I too had one giant Adderall pill for a heart. I don't know what that is. I guess he thinks I'm on Adderall. No wonder he's a stuttering John opener. Pescatori, 8 people seem to like what you say. Matt Fish, I'm so stupid it hurts me, not him.
you guys had like a lovely debate.
Oh, I loved it, baby. Baby, I'm enjoying every one of these. Like, if you believe this, it's great.
You and the little Gen Z guy. I mean,
Yeah. Debating requires listening. I handled him perfectly. Mello Martin doesn't believe it. Neither do 10 other people. That's heartbreaking.
they're having a moment because they could never even dream of doing something.
Keanu, I believe 72,000. We'll check it again. People seem to have watched my video in the past 2 days.
Right.
It's weird. It's weird. And it seems like the comments are rarely calling me stupid. They do attack the debate. Let's go a little more. Fake or not, Geno Biscani is right. The other dude's a douche. Thank you, Tommy Chills. Department, I'm not watching 7 minutes of Geno. Does he bring up COVID lockdowns randomly? Daddy uses COVID lockdowns as a point to prove how fucking patriotic Donald Trump was. Department of Noticing, 3 people. No one's noticing your department. Geno's face. What is this? I like it. Jeffrey Michael. I don't get it, but I love it. Actually, he doesn't look like an Arab, hon. Kimboka. Kombucha. In the last 15 seconds, the guy Geno's arguing with says, it's like you're verbally barfing all over me. Really? He summed it up. He's 56 years old, 56 years old, 56 years old. And seems 7 people agree with you. LL Cooley.
Yes, Geno, you got to check your Facebook inbox from Shane.
I will. This kid laughed in his face when he said, that's what daddy do. Fucking gross. Why? Patriotism was a prompt, and instead he crowbarred COVID in. I believe I used how patriotic Donald Trump was because he believes in the Constitution and our right to choose. But you could put this. I'll read it some more because I don't want to make the 130 people and 1 person that like this. I want to make sure it's heard. So you could realize how dumb you look hiding behind, let's see his avatar. Oh, this guy. Maybe that's really his picture, is it? COVID broke his brain. If you say so. Way worse than it did any leftist. If you say so. In a time when being a conservative is more cool than ever, Geno makes it cringe. If you say so. Seems like we'll be back there. You won't. The old fucking Picard. 2 gay guys just shooting the shit. That I don't mind at all, Pantaleones. Rape monger, coked up wop. That's not bad. Ghost. Oh, hold on. I don't want to do that whole reveal yet. For the record, I'm not a federal worker, but thank you, Ghost Crusader. For the record, let's listen to intelligent people. I'm not a federal worker, but I was forced to take the vaccine for my job or I would have lost my job. So I don't know what the kid is talking about. P.S. Geno let this kid humiliate him because all he knows is vaccine, but no facts to back up the shit he says. I believe I pointed out the facts that couldn't be disputed. I talked about it if you watch the whole 7-minute video about the fucking, about what Trump did during the fucking lockdown. And even he said ish because he couldn't deny it. I believe why am I even bothering? Well, watch this. Yep, you got me. You got me. Not only did you get me, it seems I liked it because of the first half. Seems 18 people liked it. And you're okay. This is the guy that was at the show. I love this picture. It got a response. It said, don't be like Mr. Geno and it's Keanu. My Betty Boop.
Me.
That's you. By the way, whoever was at that show, please tell me you take that set. I did 2 new bits. I mean, long, solid bits. I mean, I did a lot of new bits over from the past 3 months, but 2 things for the first time that night. Todd. I love Todd. This greasy loser is such an embarrassment to his fellow tenement residents in East Harlem. Geno isn't the least bit funny. Never has been until he uses code for his set. But
hey, Geno, this is a really, really important video. Geno, check your inbox from Shane. This is a really, really important video.
Frankie, thank you so much. Let's go right to it, shall we? Boom. I shouldn't have fucking undone that. I could have just shared the tab. Now I have a new button. I have no new video from Shane. What?
Check it from Shane.
I have no new video from Shane, Frankie.
Nelson Peabody.
I have no new video from Shane or Nelson Peabody, Frankie.
And check Compound Media group chat.
I will check. You're saying on X, Frankie?
Yes.
I was just in X, buddy. And then we'll get the heck out of here. Hold on. X. No, got nothing, Frankie. Are you sure, buddy?
Yes. Nelson Peabody said so.
Am I missing a call maybe from him? No. Frankie, I have no missed call from Nelson Peabody, and I have no video. Tell him to send it. Frankie, I got nothing. I'm sorry, buddy.
I got
nothing, buddy. What did they tell you, man? Is he typing furiously? I love it.
Sounds like it. Typing with purpose.
I just messaged Nelson Peabody.
Shut up, Jesse. What did he say to you? All right, Frankie. All righty. Nelson Peabody says disregard and apologies. Frankie, I already played the video. Frankie, it's the same video.
It's the same video.
It's the video we showed of you dancing around in your Nazi fatigues.
It's not true, not true.
I love it. Well, that's what he wanted us to see. All right, that's 2 hours on a Monday, taking a victory lap for fucking well over 71 people. Is Kevin Brennan live?
I don't know.
Oh, is he live? Let me
Should
snipe.
we look?
Let me snipe him a sec. Let's snipe Stinky. Hold
Stinky.
on. Hold on. Is he live?
Let's see.
Megan Kelly is live? No.
He's live. Yeah, live. You want to see it?
Hold on. Yeah, snipe him a sec. Frankie, I'm going to snipe Kevin Brennan because he smells funny.
Or we do the new.
Nelson Peabody.
Yes, we did it familiar before we do the do. Before we do the do. Mountain Dew. Yes, we did it familiar before we do the do.
Now, if you guys don't get what we're doing here, mute him for a sec so I can talk. Like, this is what goes on Twitter, on YouTube, right? You snipe people. Like, what we did today was celebrate a victory, talk about how daddy stood up against COVID, got his YouTube back, got all of his babies back, talked to Larry Beyah, laughed about how gambling is fucking, now that it's on your phones, it's harder to cheat than ever, not just for the gamblers, but the people being gambled on. Hit play a sec. Let's watch Stinky.
Stinky.
He stinks.
Stinky Kevin.
I got a message from Nelson Peabody. He's so sorry. He already played a video.
Oh, let me say this, Frank, and I'm sure you agree. Nelson Peabody has nothing to be sorry for. We fucking love him. We love him.
First.
All right. This guy stinks. How many people are watching him?
I don't know.
Probably 30 times what's watching us. Oh, no, that's way more.
Doesn't J-Mo have a job?
200 times.
Permaseal? All right, look, everybody check their emails. I just sent, I want to say who it is because I want it to be a surprise. And I know people hate him anyway. I hate him anyway.
Again, if you didn't see Tommy go on, Tommy is so untalented, and he even knows, he can't stop talking about how he knows he stinks like my Uncle Joe, because that resonated with him. And two, I put up a $2 super chat after he fucking hung up. That's the only word I can use on Keanu. And I said, you get what you pay for. Tommy stinks. Tommy is so remarkably untalented. What's the word? Unremarkable, right?
Quite unremarkable.
He's so unremarkable. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish my whiskey. I'm going to dance off the show with Frankie. I'm going to fucking lead this up for free today on everything on my Patreon. I'll put it on, of course. I'll leave it free on YouTube. I'll leave it free on Rumble, and we'll spam it out. But again, I want to thank Frankie. You're the best. I want to thank Larry Beyah. I want to thank fucking all my fucking fans for your loyalty, staying with, and of course, my fucking wife. I love her. Hey, baby. Her. Fucking her. Oh, I have to do it. Hold on. Keep dancing. Everyone keep dancing. I'm doing it wrong. Oh, look who showed up. Hey, Aaron, love you, man. Shout out, Push Up. See you tonight. Oh, and who's the new guy? Shout out to Frankie McDonald. Is goddamn right.
See you tonight, Push Up.